Coach Jen here from Rise Above, and I'm here to show you how to do a side plank. Now you'll see that I'm actually up against the wall here, and you'll see why in a second. So basically, the issue that we have with side planks is that a lot of people like to move body parts that they shouldn't on the actual side plank. That's why I'm up against the wall, and I'll show you what I mean in a second here. So if we're doing our side plank, and I say, what we're gonna go ahead and do is, you're gonna be lying on your side, and I say on your elbow, and what we're doing is we're actually lifting up and off the floor, bringing your hip up and off the floor, and trying to keep a straight line through this. Now, what I said by unwanted movement, a lot of people will close themselves off or open themselves up. When you close yourself off, you can see that what happens is my hips actually move backwards, and it takes it out of the oblique and puts it somewhere else, particularly in my lat and even in my hips a little bit, stabilizing myself, versus the oblique where we want it. So this is where the wall comes in. Where we basically put ourselves up against the wall, and the goal is to make sure that you stay nice and flat on the wall. So I'm getting set up where everything is, touching that wall, and I'm gonna come up and off, and this forces you to be in a really good position without closing yourself off or opening yourself up or even doing something weird with the feet as well. Now, if you don't have a wall, that's okay. Practice this at home and then bring it to the gym so you know what it's supposed to feel like. Now, if you're having trouble actually getting up and off the floor, let me go ahead and show you a quick regression as well. So we're gonna start the exact same way, and you'll see that I'm actually up and off the wall on this. You can't do this on the wall, because what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're actually gonna bend the knees at about a 90-degree angle here. And then what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna take those hips and we're gonna raise them up and off the floor. And you can see that this is a little bit easier, that there's less of my body up and off the floor, versus when I'm here, you can see that everything is up and off. So it is gonna make it feel lighter, and it is gonna be a regression. Now the hard part is making sure you don't close yourself off or open yourself up. So make sure that you're staying nice and straight through your movement as you're doing it. But that's how you do your side plank.